This is Jordan for puregrainaudio.com, and you are watching Invoke the Metal. I'm here at the Garrick Center in Winnipeg, Manitoba to interview the band Chimaira. How exciting! They're going to be rocking out the stage in just a minute, so tune in, chill out, and rock on. How's it going, boys?
It's going real well, thank you.
Very excellent, thank you.
How's the tour going?
Pretty good, about a week in now. There's been some decent ones and some great ones, and hoping for a good one tonight.
How about you? How you liking it?
Actually, this is one of the first tours I've had fun on in a long time, so I'm doing good.
Oh, really? That's awesome. So you guys just recently, a little while ago, changed record labels. Can we talk a little bit about that?
We can.
Okay, so you went from Roadrunner to Ferret and Nuclear Blast. Can you tell me why that happened?
Well, towards the end of our career with Roadrunner, we were kind of feeling that we had more potential than they were willing to recognize. And we were kind of a bottom of the totem pole band there. You know, they had a lot of bigger bands that were doing radio stuff, and we're certainly not a radio band. And so after a few months of pleading and negotiating, we were able to get out of our contract and go to a label, Ferret and Nuclear Blast, where we could be more of a priority for them and just get a little more respect and TLC. And so far we think we've got it.
That's awesome. So I have one question that I've always wanted to ask, and that is, what are some of your pet peeves on tour, if any?
Our bass player Jim would be probably number one. Some of the fan questions get a little annoying. Like,
can you give us an example?
Like, dude, how do you scream like that?
And what's your response? What do you say?
Drink mule semen.
That's awesome.
Works every time.
Works every time. So, are there any bands that you guys would like to tour with in the near future? Go for it.
We'd like to go on tour with the Pussycat Dolls, and
Who wouldn't?
Probably Nelly.
Nelly?
I think we'd go over good with.
What
that.
about Paul Wall?
Well, of course, Paul Wall, but he'd be opening.
Okay, so how has touring with Divine Heresy been? Pretty cool?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a big fan of that record. Since it came out, I started checking it out more and more, got into it more every day, and we're big fans of Dino too, inspiration for us, the guitar players in the band, and we've been touring with him, back since the Fear Factory days, and so it's cool to be back jamming with him again and seeing that he's, not letting anything get in his way, that he's just trying again and trying to make it happen for himself.
That's awesome. He's very talented. So are you guys going to write a new record when this tour's over?
No, we actually have quite a bit of plans lined up for 2008, so we're going to be pretty busy touring overseas and back in America and up here as well. So we'll be pretty busy on the road until probably fall.
Do you know whereabouts in Europe you're touring at?
Pretty much everywhere, probably.
Awesome. There are a bunch of fans who will be very happy to hear that.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think we're pretty much done. So can we say bye to everybody? Bye to the fans. Rock on.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Pure Grain Audio. Invoke the metal.
What's up, everybody? I'm not Rob.
And I'm not Mark.
But we are in Chimaira, and you're watching Invoke the Metal with Jordan.